What's going on, YouTube friends and family? It's your boy Pryoxis, and I'm back with another video. If you guys do not know, I'm doing an Unranked to Division 20, where basically I'm going to be teaching you guys everything that's going on in the fight and hope you actually get better at striking. Now, we're in standard bang. That way we can strictly stick to the striking and we don't have to worry about being taken to the ground. But with nothing else to say, I'm going to go ahead and jump into a rank match. If you guys haven't yet, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe up, and turn on notifications. All right, let's work. All right, so in the last video, we used predominant boxers. In this one, we're going to be using predominant kickboxers. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, just want to see exactly how he's going to play. So right off the bat, you can see he is throwing strikes while moving forward. Notice how much slower his hooks are. So with me knowing that, I know I can get in, sneak in some jab crosses again because he's much slower than I am. From range, obviously, I want to look to use my kicks. But with Conor McGregor, you have to be careful with your kicks because he does that right there. That was a great example. He has great speed, so he's going to actually be able to punish me for some of the punches or some of the kicks that I throw with just straight up punches. Now, me personally, I like to attack the body when I'm using a kickboxer. I'm not really a big fan of kicking the legs. I will, but I've figured, and I've played the game long enough to realize, like, just kicking the legs is just something that it isn't a bad thing, because it can work, but you get more benefit out of attacking somebody's body with taking away the cardio than you get with hurting somebody's leg and they switch stance and they're just fine. Nice. Okay. So this is one of those situations where I'm gonna have to look to utilize boxing a little more than the kickboxing, because my opponent is a really good striker, and I'm not saying him personally as a player. I'm just saying the fighter that he's using is a really good striker, and his hands are really fast and powerful. So I can't disrespect him. Otherwise, I will pay heavily. As you guys can see here, my head health is already getting crunched. Lag. 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 I think the match is about to disconnect. Yep. There it goes. It's unfortunate. I'm not really sure what happened, but I guess we'll jump into the next fight. All right, here we go. We're using Laron Murphy. I'm going against Yair, another kickboxer. Glove touch, which is fine. Nice roundhouse to the body. And you can see that he wants to fight on the outside. You see that? You can already see that off the rip. He wants to sit on the outside. He wants to utilize the kicks to the body. And he's going to look to set me up with that, with attacking, kicking my head possibly. Okay. See, he wants to set me up to the body and to change levels and attack me to the head. Okay. Nice. Nope. That's a mistake. Roundhouse to the body, maybe. Gonna get out the pocket here. Nice. Okay. Good exchange. Bad exchange for him. He threw a kick while in the pocket. Now, his kickboxing is really good. I will say this. The lag is... Well, I won't say the lag. It's like a delay, which isn't helping me. But so the kicks that he's throwing right here, right? Got to be careful. And I'm going to tell you why. The second he misses that lead kick, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. If he whiffs that lead kick, I'm going to be able to throw my high kick right over the top. And it's going to be bad for him. There we go. Now he's sitting in the pocket right here, knowing that I have much more head health than him. And I don't get why he's doing that. Okay. Now he tries to go high. See, he's set me up with the body kicks to go high, which, I mean, a quite obvious thing a lot of people like to use. Boom, kick in the pocket again. I know he wants to block his head there, so I'll just go ahead and attack the body. I react to the body kick here, putting pressure on him. And he'd be doing just fine if he stopped with the kicks in the pocket. like I just did. Yep, I knew it. I knew he was going to throw the flying knee. As soon as I seen the animation, I was able to react to it. If he sticks to this game plan of just attacking my body with that lead kick, he's getting a lot of value out of it. A lot of value. Nope. But he can't be too predictable. That's the issue. He's being too predictable with the kick. He needs to start mixing it up a little bit. There goes a knockdown. Nope. And again, he throws a kick. He throws a kick in the pocket, and he throws. It looked like he threw a knee or something in the pocket. He just couldn't get it out, and he got knocked out. Sucks. It's the simple mistakes that he's making that got him finished here. Literally, just the simple mistakes. He changes up what he's doing just a little bit. He would have been deadly. He was working the body efficiently. Literally efficiently. He just paid for it by just consistently making the same mistakes over and over again. But nonetheless, let's move on to the next fight. All right, so here we go. We have a matchup where I'm using Jonathan Martinez versus Sean O'Malley. Now, Jonathan Martinez's strength is Sean O'Malley's weakness, which is low kicks. But the problem is low kicks are not that great. They can be effective. They're just not that great. Okay. But I'll look to utilize them in this match right here. Nope. Was able to check that kick, which is huge. Okay. I want to pay attention to what he's doing. Throws a combo in the pocket there. I catch him. He threw a kick like my last opponent. He threw a kick in the pocket and he paid for it. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Trying to attack the leg. Really want to weaken that down. Try to get this Sean O'Malley a little uncomfortable out of his stance that he's originally in. But you can see that he switched stances here. So obviously he knows how to fight in both stances. Nice. There we go. Oh, he leaned back too. He wouldn't. I don't think he would have been able to block that. Okay. Nope. And what I'm trying to do is just work a little bit. Not do nothing crazy. Just trying to work. Nice. Nope. He's looking to attack the body with most of his kicks. We land a nice combination up top there. Jab. Followed by with jab low kick. Jab cross. Ooh, I tried to catch him. Okay. And the thing that this Sean O'Malley isn't doing, personally, that I don't like, it's not enough aggression with boxing. Sean O'Malley is a really good boxer. You know what I'm saying? You can utilize his jabs, his crosses. I just want to see that being used more with this guy, especially when I'm Martinez. That's bad. Nice. There you go. Utilizing the boxing a little bit more. Get around. All right, here we go. Round 2. Boom, kick the leg. Ooh, elbow leg kick. Now right here, I'm trading with him only because I have higher head health. Otherwise, I wouldn't trade with Sean O'Malley, really. I wouldn't say it's his ideal. There we go. Ooh, nice head movement. Ooh. Kick the leg. Nice. Nope. There we go. Get the knockdown. Maybe a high kick. Blocks it. Nice. Now again, I'm trading in the pocket with him. Why? Because I have more head health. Otherwise, I would not trade with him. It's just not smart. He has much harder hands than I do. Nice. Kick the leg again. As you can see here, his head health is getting low, but mine is low as well. And he has enough stamina to possibly get knockdowns or get rocks. Boom, kick the leg. Nice. Kick the leg. Okay. Nope. He did land the cross, but I'm not gonna let him land, you know, the things afterwards. Nice. He didn't know what to throw. He didn't know what to throw there. There we go. Cross sleeve hook. You can see both of his legs are now hurting badly. Both of them are blinking. Well, one of them is blinking. The left leg. No. Definitely not giving you that. We get the rock. I'm gonna attack the base. There we go. Now we basically have both of them at a blinking spot. We got the head health low. He's in a very bad position. Very bad position. Because now he has to protect his head and his legs. Okay. And again, I told you guys, Sean Omally weakness is his legs. That's where he's weak at, so that's where I'm looking to attack. Okay, here we go. This is, I believe, the third round. And I definitely think this is where we finish the fight. Nice. Nice. That was a question mark kick. Now we kind of got him in a position where legs weak, and if you guys didn't know, he does less damage with weaker legs. Well, it all is off of one leg basically. Here we go. Here we go. He got the leg hurting, the head hurting. Okay. Kick the leg again. Watch out for the cross high kick too. Okay. Now we got him in a position where he's just sitting on the cage. Nice. Boom. Boom. Kick the leg. We get the drop from the headshot. Back to the leg. Jab, jab, cross, low kick. Cross, jab, hook. Okay, nice combination by him there. He checks the kick. Now we got to get him to respect the hands. There he goes. Jab, cross, jab, inside low kick, followed by jab, cross, outside kick. Now we're just working the legs. Like, I mean, it's not much Omally can do from here. It's boom. Boom, kick the leg again. Boom, kick the leg again. Kick the leg again. And you guys can see here, if you look at the value, right? I'm not getting crazy value out of kicking his leg. I'm just not. It's not worth the risk, more so to say. I'm showing you guys that. As you can see, he's working on pencils right now. And it just doesn't matter.